Hello, this is my Nakamichi 550 that I restored some time ago. This was, I think, used in the Deadheads concert by one of these famous guys, like a fan. He used to sneak in this recorder and tape the concerts. There is a whole Wikipedia page dedicated for him and his method, and some of his works were also released as the official copies of the bands. And so it's a pretty impressive unit. It's very heavy though, and it will take a lot of abuse because it's structurally completely made up of steel, like a thick gauge steel, and all the mechanism inside is also metal. Very barely any nylon in there. I leave it up in the front, in the living room. This is the only thing that I suggest. I trust my daughter, 2.5-year-old, because anything else she will break, but she cannot break this one, and it's a good busy toy for her also. So it uses 8D batteries. On the back side, it also has a calibration, record calibration, record level. Typically record level is used to calibrate. Different tapes have different sensitivities, meaning if you put X amount of signal on one tape, that tape might give you like 2X signal back. So if you want to account for those changes, then you can use a record level calibration. You also have test tone, so you can 400 Hz test tone to for the record level calibration. Some of the higher end Nakamichis, they also come with a 15 kilohertz test tone for setting the bias. That's for treble adjustments. So yeah, it's a formidable unit, very heavy, with all the D batteries in it. So let's turn it on. I can turn the meter lamps, just beautiful meters. Let's play a tape for a split second. Look, what am I playing? Tape goes in like that. Slides in, and then I might have to put the camera back down. Oh, my bad. The tape actually goes like this. It's been a while. I used this. Kind of weird because I actually restored like 3 of these and still forget how the tape goes in there. Okay, the tape is seated. This is EX tape, Dolby on, and let's play. So, yep. And what are the features here? You have a tape alarm. I've never seen something like this in portables where it's not really portable, it's quote unquote portable. If the tape is coming to end, it will blink and then it will auto shut off so that it doesn't keep pulling the tape once the tape is done. This unit has stereo input mic, as you can see here, and then it also has a blend mic, so you could record 2 instruments and a voice. So that's kind of nice. And then it can only do chrome tape and the chrome tape and the regular tape, like the type 1 tape, ferric. I've made some recordings and then they sound really good. Let's show you the top of the machine. Yeah, solid machine actually. Like you can set the programming timer here, how many minutes is your tape. Based on that, the trigger will be activated. It's a very, very rugged machine. Could probably take like a few dropping off the car. You can drop it out of the window of the car and it'll be fine. It also has an input level here for the recording, and then blend mic level. So if you want the voices or third instrument, how much level you want it to record. So it also has a limiter for the input mics and meter lamps, and check level. What does this do? It actually checks the battery level. See, I still have pretty good amount of battery left. So you want to see how it sounds when I turn it off. Yeah, that's the solenoid. Yeah, this is a pretty good unit actually. Yeah, I've restored 3. Let me know what you think in the comments. And truly special though. I think this was one of the first units that used the Nakamichi crystal eye head. It's that like weird contoured head that made the Nakamichi heads special, and no other head has come close to Nakamichi heads.